In this video of SolidPlant3D, I'm going to add a branch to an existing line by using manual route. With SolidWorks section view, I can have 4 views open, which is useful as I will route along different axes to get this line over the pipe rack. One of the first things you'll notice is that I can just draw the sketch line from the existing 3D model. It's that flexible. I can switch between views just by dragging the line to the next window. You see here that the elbow from the existing line has already turned into a T. No need to do that myself. I can use the elevation move pipe feature to determine the distance between 2 pipes. With the same function, I can select the reference pipe and the axis to make sure that both pipes run over the pipe rack in a parallel way and at the same elevation. This shows that you can route more freely at first and set the exact elevation of the line later with the elevation move pipe feature. In the next section, I'm going to route in an angle, so I'll disable the routing mode, allowing me to draw the line without having to choose the components. You see, I have the freedom to route in any direction. Again, I just drag the line to the next window to route in a different view. So, manual route allows you to use intuition for the general direction of a line and makes it easy to apply precision afterwards. Next, I'm going to determine the angle for the bent pipes. But as you can see, there is a tank in the way. So let me just hide it for an unobstructed view. When I enable the routing mode again, the system will ask me to choose the components. Normally, I would have to place elbows here, but in this case I rather choose for bent pipes. I select use bend and set the radius for 4 at both ends. Okay, it looks good. So I'm not limited to use only standard components. SolidPlant gives me the flexibility to customize pipes in any way that I want. I'll use the elevation move pipe feature again to align both lines before moving to the next item, which will be the placement of a valve. I'm going to place a gate valve in this section of the line. So the data from the line list, which was previously synchronized from SolidPlant PNID, shows me that the valve should be in line P001A, now highlighted in a blue color. Placing the valve can be done very easily by dragging it from the list, after which the system will ask me to specify the components. For a more precise placement of the valve, I can modify the length of the pipe like this. Valves come in many different types, such as flanged, butt weld and socket weld. SolidPlant includes whatever valve type you need. Sometimes it may be required to accommodate for turbo expansion and contraction in the pipeline. As you know, this can be achieved by creating a loop. In SolidPlant3D, this can be done easily by using the jog route feature. I just drag the loop sidewards like this. By using simple relations, I can have the entities have equal dimensions. After that, I copy these 3 entities and move them up along the Z-axis. Then I remove the old entities and connect everything to the main line. I can modify the location and pipe length either before or after the 3D model is generated. So again, I started the process in an intuitive way and fixed the dimensions later, because SolidPlant prefers intuitive routing. Next, I'm going to add a line of which the components are not yet present in the pipe spec. I'm talking about a socket OLED, and as you can see in the branch table, it's not there yet. The easy thing is that I can just add these components to the spec, even when I'm in the middle of my project. No need for any admin to approve of the new addition. I just add the data into the spec creator and the branch table will be updated. And when I click Gen Spec All, the new components are included in the piping spec. It's so flexible. So now I can route this tab offline, including the OLED I just added. You see, the 3D component has been generated instantly. If I want to apply a slope to this line, I can do that in the menu on the right side. I continue routing this line, including selecting the components from the specification along the way, before placing a valve in the line. So instead of selecting a valve from the P&ID data, like I did before, I can also add completely new components. The last step will be the generation of the isometric drawing. I simply click Gen PCF and make a selection of the segment that I want to be in the drawing. The system will produce the industry standard isogen drawing within moments. So there you go, flexible and advanced pipe routing functions with SolidPlant 3D. Thank you for watching.